We talking about casual sex. I'm not about to sell my soul. Just
Don't exaggerate.
I don't need to sell my soul for a warm body next to me. Oh, it was no
I
sex.
specifically said, so was you taking care of that man? You was like, I mean, we was together. You was raised by a pastor. There's people that's raised by kids and weed heads out here.
I don't want it.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the She Say, He Say podcast, man. We got a good episode for y'all today. As usual, I'm a little nervous. I'm not going to lie to y'all, but this her thing, man. So we're going to do what she want. We here with this sister, Brandy.
Hi, guys.
And, yeah, Brandy, man. Take it away. What we talking about?
We talking about casual sex. That's what we talking
I'm
about.
going to ask you live and on camera. Are you sure that's what you want to do?
That's what I want to talk about.
All right. Do
I'm
so.
tired of it.
I'm going to simplify it for you. That's what I'm the simplifier.
Okay.
So say what you got to say.
Excuse me, guys. A little under the weather today. However, so I went out on this date with a gentleman.
Man, you got, man. Come on, man. You gonna
I
bring
ain't
that to the
got
table?
nothing.
All right, go ahead.
Went out on a date with a gentleman. We talked for a couple of weeks or whatever. We went out, had a good time, like connected. He was like feeling my vibe. I was feeling his vibe. We were, we really big on music. So like, we were out there, listening to the DJ. He was on the same level I was musically. Like, it was just a chill ass. I liked him. I really liked him. I thought he was going to, it was going to go a little further than what it did. But at the end of the day, man, he was like, so you going to come back to my house? It's 1 o'clock in the morning. My son is at home. No, I'm not coming back to your house. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, well, why not? Like, your kid's 16. He good on his own. No, I am a mother. And again, I take that seriously. So I am not doing a walk of shame at 5 o'clock. First of all, I was tipsy. I ain't gonna lie. I was tipsy. So it's no way I could have went to this man's house and not have fallen asleep and now have to jump up and come home. I don't even know your last name. We don't know nothing. I mean, we know about each other, but we're not on that level. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to kick it with you. I had a great time, and I would have loved to have kicked it with you some more, and maybe it could eventually get there. But now you want to offer me. So he's mad. Like, he is pissed. He sends me a message. Mind you, I have to drive 30 minutes home. I'm a little tipsy. You know what I mean? He texted me and was like, you could have stayed. I don't understand why you mad?
Wait, but he never. So yeah, you, like I said, you got work on your foot. You should have seen through that.
No, he was a cool dude. Like, seriously.
Yeah, the tuxedo on, homie.
I get that, but at the end of the day, like, you would have been chilling with him. You would have been cool with him. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like, it just flipped. Like, yeah, okay, now that I took you out, I need to get this now. I need you to come in here and handle this now. Wait a minute. I'm not about to come in your house. First of all, at 1 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning, you're asking me to come. You're asking me to come to the house?
That's fine. Go ahead. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it's just like, what are we doing? Do I look like that kind of girl? Do I look like I'm about to come in there, lay down with you? I don't even know if you're going to call me tomorrow or not. Like, that's ridiculous to me.
All right, so I'm going to say it like this. Dude's going to shoot their shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's going to happen. He was having a good time. He felt like he could shoot a shot. You got to shoot your shot. Now, if he was, I would say, better at his job, he probably wouldn't have shot his shot because he would have knew more about you and he would have known that that wasn't what you was on. But he wasn't really good at his job. But so my question is, would you like? I feel like that was normal.
That's normal?
Whoa. I'm not saying that he was right, but I'm saying like that wasn't something like that doesn't surprise me that y'all had a good time. And
so that's my problem though. So casual sex now is like a thing. I'm sorry, I'm old school. I got divorced a couple of years ago. I'm just starting to get into the dating scene, and this is new to me. Like, every man that I have, not every man, but I just feel like that is like an instant thing. Like, let's talk about sex. You know what I'm saying? People sending, like, I'm sorry. I don't know about the women out here or whatever, but don't send me no,
We get the picture.
don't send me no pic. Okay? I don't want to see it. It's not cute. Ain't nothing about it cute.
So now I feel like you gonna go a little deeper than just casual sex, because I feel like it goes back to our expectations. You know what I'm saying? Like, what that dude, who he been dealing with? If he been dealing with,
He was married too. So he was
this
married.
his first relationship after he was married?
This wasn't even a relationship. This was
This
just
his
a
first
date.
outing since he was married?
Well, no, I don't think I was the first girl that he's ever gone out with.
So what I'm saying is, it's a crazy world out here. You know what I'm saying?
But he said that, like, girls are aggressive, girls are. But my thing is, for me, I am dating with a purpose. Okay, I'm not dating just to date you. I'm not. If I wanted a sex buddy, I could have a sex buddy.
And when did he know that? When did he find that out?
I told him that off the break.
So he's a what do you call it? He's an ambitious soul.
So he's ambitious, but we crazy.
No, what I'm saying is he thought he was going, you know what I'm saying, convince you otherwise.
But no. And then what really tops it, you blocked me. Like, now you mad.
Yeah, you childish now.
Yeah, like, you blocked me. Oh, it's fine. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, but
because if you weren't gonna get it then, you really ain't about to get nothing. So at the end of the day, I'm just like, are you really that mad? Like, I remember back in the day, yeah, you would shoot your shot. It was cute. And if you got shot down, you would continue to try to shoot your shot later on. But nowadays, it's like...
Yeah, dudes, they sensitive now, man. And I don't get that.
Because now it's like, if you don't give them what they want, it's almost like, oh, well, I don't need you. I don't like you no more. What you mean?
So I'm gonna tell you like this. I've been out here, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here in these streets, and I live by, I don't sell dreams. You know what I'm saying? I like to know what's happening from the get-go. Sometimes it could be a mood killer, but I'll be the first person to say, yo, what we doing here? You know what I'm saying? What's possible, what's not possible? You know what I'm saying? And it might come off like, dang, like, what you on? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you so, like, you can't just go out and have a good time? Yeah, I can go out and have a good time. But are we really going to have a good time? Because we can have a really good time. But I'm not going, like, if that's where I'm going with it, then that's where I'm going with it. If I don't feel like I want to have a good time with you and there is no possibility that it can go there, then I might not want to hang out with you. I'm not saying that that's with everybody. Like, you know, you select in your own brain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who you going to hang out with, who you can hang out with, and you don't have that possibility, who you can hang out with, you going to put in the time for. It depends on who it is. So if they like, nah, I'm not with that, it's, you know, that's not happening tonight, whatever, I could be like, cool. I'm cool with her. You know what I'm saying? We can kick it and we can have a good night. I won't say nothing. I won't do nothing. But if it's just up in the air, as a man, you gonna try. Like, now, I feel like I figured the game out. You know what I'm saying? I know women now.
That's,
you know what I'm
here
saying?
it is.
No, I'm just saying I do. So I get a good feeling for it, and I know when you can try, when you can't try, when you shouldn't try. When, you know what I'm saying, like, all right, this went south. You know what I'm saying? Something might have happened. You gotta abort the mission. You know what I'm saying? You gotta save. You gotta save. You know, the whole war. But you got to abort that mission. You got to try again another day. Now, where it went wrong, you know, that's up for me to go back. I got to watch the film.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? God. I got to watch the film, see where it went
bro,
wrong.
His is not a game, like a football game.
But bro, because in 2023, it kind of is. Because women now, they doing the same thing. Women done took charge out here. You know what I'm saying? They ain't just sitting back, waiting, and just sitting at the bar like, oh, I hope you come talk to me. Nah, man, women will walk up on you, yo, what you
and
doing?
I don't have a problem with that. My thing is, okay, the way I was raised, my body is my flower. I am not giving my body to just any. I don't want a body count. Like, absolutely not.
But you are talking about how you was raised. You was raised by a pastor. It's people that's raised by kids and weed heads out here. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I get that, but it's like,
So you keep asking this question, why? You got to stop asking the question, why, and figure out how to adapt And
I'm not adapting to that.
now, I'm not saying, when I say adapt, I'm not saying adapt and you just gotta be like them. I'm saying adapt so you can see through that and you don't like. I don't think you should have got to that point where he felt like at the end of the night he could have asked you to come to.
I think
house.
regardless of who I was or what I was, he was going to ask regardless.
I don't know.
Just because that night never led to that. No one ever talked about, no one ever projected any type of sexual anything, right? I mean, it was like a chill night. It was like really cool, really dope, like great time. There was no talk of sex, not even through text messages, not through conversations. It was no talk of sex.
It shouldn't have been. And you as a dude, you know what I'm saying, rule, I ain't gonna say, I don't know what number it is, but you gotta follow the rules. If she don't say nothing, you can't just bring it up. You gotta at least find a creative way to bring it up.
Yeah.
But for you to be so like, I don't know, you are ignorant to the game. I would say that off jump.
And he was older than me.
It don't matter. Like,
I'm just saying, he was older than me, and it was just like, I don't know. I'm turned off by that. Like, to me, it means now you just like I don't even like you no more. If that's what you're coming with, I don't like you no more because I feel like you have nothing substantial to bring to the table but sex.
And that's what I'm saying. So you are in that category. Like if I was to go out with a girl like that, that's a whole different category. I got to decide whether or not I'm in it for the long haul, because that's going to be a long road ahead.
But and hold on though, and I'm not saying, and you know, to all the parents that are watching, my life is not, you know, the textbook way to go. I'm not saying that if you want to have sex on the first night because you have a connection, do you. I'm not saying that that's not where I'm at. I'm just saying that's just not my, it's not my thing. If we are...
Okay, so, because the topic that you brought up was casual sex.
Yeah, because to me it's casual. It's no relationship. It's no It's no nothing. It's just, we're just going to have sex with nothing, and you think it's okay.
May I finish the question?
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Casual sex to me means, all right, we are friends or whatever, and we have casual sex. Now, sex on a first date, that's something totally different. I don't know you.
Right.
But are we talking about casual sex that you disagree with, or sex on the first date?
Both. No.
Because they're two different things.
I'm not giving it up on the first date. I won't.
All right, but now I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna. I want to say you shouldn't, but then that's shoot myself in the foot because sometimes.
I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and say that has never happened, but I try. That is not something that I go into.
Right.
Saying it's going to happen. Like, oh my God, this is going to happen with this person. But I also feel like, so,
what if you end up liking that person, but that's what they on? They like, nah, man. Like for me, I give you an example right now. Where I'm at right now, I got out of a relationship. I got a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? As far as like career wise, I'm trying to like build something that's like kind of on the brink of happening. So I'm like, nah, I'm focused. So the people I deal with, I'm like, yo, this isn't going anywhere. Like it's not right now at least. We talking about you. We talking about me. So you out.
No, I agree with that. I think you should say that. But like I have a friend right now who me and him are just at odds, like completely. I thought we were like really, really cool. In the beginning we were dating, we were going out, we were seeing each other, whatever. And it was really, really, you know, it was I thought we was cool. And he had just gotten out of marriage. Life was kind of down for him or whatever. So I was there. I was helping him out, making sure, not financially, but you know what I mean? Like he had got COVID real bad. I took care of him, dropping stuff at his doorstep, making sure he was straight. And then eventually it came out because I was like, what are we doing? Like, what's happening? After like 6 months, what's happening? And he was like, well, I don't want a relationship. Oh, okay, no problem. I can be your friend, but you're not going to get all of this as your friend.
Whoa, all of this like taking care of him?
No, you're not going to get the sex. You're not going to get that part of me anymore as your friend. I'm not your casual sex kind of girl.
All right, so when you said you was taking care of him, you was taking all the way care of him? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, we were together, like we were connected. I
So
ain't
you
saying
cut him off.
Yeah. Because that's not no. When you say what you said, and I said, okay, then I'm not in a place where I can just
What
be.
was his exact words? What did he say?
He didn't want a relationship.
Oh, see, but then you go back to the. I don't like to quote Steve Harvey, but you was giving it to him, so he thought he get you. So yeah, he could say I don't want a relationship. He didn't have a relationship, and he was getting everything he wanted. You gave him the cookie.
No, okay, so no sex. I'm sorry. It was it's no sex.
See that you.
But it's like I'm not.
You got to speak. You speaking with.
I know,
you got to
I'm
read
sorry.
between the lines the way you speak. You know what I'm saying? You need to speak in single space. Single space, no doubles. You need to speak in single space because there's a whole lot of space to read between the lines, and it could go.
No, it was no
I
sex.
specifically said, so was you taking care of that man? And you was like, I mean, we was together.
I mean, it was cool. I was like, we would go out, we would go on dates, we would do, certain things, but it was never like a sexual relationship. You know what I'm saying?
So he said he didn't want a relationship before he had sex.
Right. And my thing is, I'm not with that. So for him, it was like, but we could kick it. We could, and it's like, nah. You know what I mean? And so recently, and I don't want to put this out there, but recently I got into like a little jam, right? And I thought he was my friend. Like I almost cried because I've never had a friend come out and help me the way that he just helped me. Mm-hmm. And so he helped me and he was like, don't worry about anything. Whenever you get on your feet, just look out for me, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Got you. No problem. No expectations, no limit, no nothing.
You don't have no expectations.
No, it was no expectations, period. Nothing was put on the table. So when the other day I get a message and it's like, yeah, I'm going to need that and I'm going to need that ASAP. Mm-hmm. Wait a minute, what? That's not what we agreed to. But okay, it belongs to you. Let me go ahead and get that back to you. You know what I'm saying? No problem. I'm pissed though, because now you put me in the jam that I just came out of, right? Because I didn't know this was coming. I didn't know this was happening. So he's like, well, I asked you to go on. Now, mind you, I'm working like crazy. I'm working 2 jobs. I got the kids. I'm going back and forth to go see one kid. Like, it's a lot going on. I don't have time to go to dinner. I don't have time to just hang out sometimes.
Please tell me what this man said.
So he was like, yeah, I'm going to need that because I thought you was going to ghost me. I thought you're not responding to me. And I was like, I respond to every text message that you send. We don't talk on the phone like that. A lot of people don't talk on the phone anymore. I love talking on the phone. A lot of people don't.
We know.
Whatever. Pick up. So, now it's like the friend that I thought you were, now it's almost like you had expectations that I was going to get this up for that? Are you crazy? I already told you numerous times, it ain't happening, Captain. I'm not on that friend, let's be sex buddy type of level. That's not me. I don't want that. If it's not a relationship, if we're not trying to build somewhere, you don't get my body. And I think we have lost track of how powerful and how, what's the word? I told y'all I'm under the weather today, but the sanctity of our bodies. It ain't just to be given to everybody.
Yeah, I mean, you can say that, and I agree with you, but you aren't in control of that. Why? Because there's people out here doing it. So
I get that, but
it's become if it's a norm for somebody, then
I want a man to cherish my body. I want a man that says, you know what, like this.
So I look at it like this. I see what you're saying, and I feel that way, but because of the world that we live in, and kind of the world that I put myself in, it's like the one that I'm going to cherish, I'm a cherish it. You know what I'm saying? Once that's what it is, then yeah, 100%. But if you do that, you gotta sacrifice. Like for me, if I did that, I'm gonna cherish. Like for me, when I'm with somebody, I am with you. Like we're gonna hang out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gonna fly there, whatever. We're gonna kick it that day or whatever. I'm gonna treat you like, you know what I'm saying, wifey.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But you got to understand that when I leave, don't call me, ask me what I'm doing.
No.
But so what I'm saying is, if that's one side. But if I'm going to cherish somebody, I'm gonna be with one person. That's gonna be my girlfriend. I gotta sacrifice something. So I'm gonna then have to sacrifice my time. I'm gonna then have to sacrifice the decisions that I make.
Right.
That I want to do. So that's why you want to do that's gonna cherish you, but you know he might not be. I don't know. A lot of people. I don't know if everybody think like me. But I couldn't cherish nobody right now, this moment. I couldn't.
But
do it.
I feel like, okay, say that. And then I have the choice to say, you know what? Okay, I feel you, I like you, but I'm not, we on two different pages. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I specifically said to this guy, like, listen here, I can't give you what you want, and you're not going to give me what I want. So I'm cool with being cool. I'm not mad at you. I ain't mad. I ain't upset. I ain't beefing. I ain't none of that. We are cool. And we are cool. No, I don't know about to this day. But we cool. If we go out to eat, we cool. But I don't need you to have expectations. It's not going to happen. I have told you this over and over and over again. It is not going to happen.
That's going to take some time. Because I'm going to tell you like this. He thought that no matter what you said, he wasn't going to be aggressive and do nothing like that. But he thought that eventually he was going to win.
But then he's like, well, I'm not, then he'll get in his feelings. I'm not going to beg you. But you are. But like, you're constantly asking me. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to happen. I am cool with being by myself. Therapy 101. I have learned to love myself. I don't need a man. I would like to meet my person. I would like to feel the relationship and the love and but if it don't ever happen, I'm okay with that. But I'm not about to sell my soul.
Don't exaggerate.
Come on, man. I don't need to sell my soul for a warm body next to me.
No, I'm saying don't exaggerate. You ain't selling your soul.
Yes, I am selling my soul. I'm giving you my body.
Your soul?
Yes.
Your soul?
Yes.
Your soul.
So you've never, if I say yes one more time.
Bruh, but your soul is like that's deep.
You are intertwining your soul when you sleep with somebody.
Avatar, bro. You're not putting your ponytail
So you don't
together.
think that when you sleep with somebody that you're not.
You share something, energy. Yes, but your soul?
Yes, because back in the day I was told like, you sleep with that person, you're sleeping with every person that person laid down with. You understand what I'm saying? Because you are intertwining your souls. That is a connection that you are making. And if you want to put it to Avatar, I agree. I think that is exactly how it works.
Nah.
Yes, it is.
I think if you lay it down and that's what y'all on, then yeah, it can be that deep. But I think if y'all are on like, listen, like, all right, listen, you stay over there, I stay over here. We just got out of a relationship.
No,
you know what I'm saying? Instead of me going out here tricking off and doing other stuff, this is what we do. If you keep it to that, I don't think it's that deep.
But how many women have stuck to that? How many women have not gotten in their feelings? There are a lot of women can say that. And they are in their feelings because there's a connection.
You right.
That has happened. Yeah, we was homies. We were just little sex buddies. But now, because we've connected,
right. Now
I want more.
And now that's why I should write a book. That's why and in the beginning, you as whichever side is initiating, you have to make it clear and you have to make them feel comfortable to communicate with you. Like I always say, yo, if anything ever changes, you have to let me know. Because if you catch feelings and then you don't tell me and you let them feelings run deep, you're going to end up getting hurt. And then you're going to think I'm a jerk.
Right, but then if I tell you, you're going to walk away.
Not necessarily. Let's talk about it. How you know I don't feel the same way? But we got to talk about it. We got to discuss it.
I agree, but I'm just saying that's where, because you are taking something, first of all, let's be very clear. I listened in church. I don't know about you. But this is something that was supposed to be done in marriage. This is why it's supposed to be done in marriage, because it's a bunch of confusion when you're not in a committed, solid, marriage binding relationship, right? That's why you got all this drama, baby mamas, baby daddies, and all this madness going around. I am part of it. I will say that. But at the same time, it comes with emotions, especially for women. Now, there are some men, it comes with emotions.
Yeah.
But more likely than not, it is the woman. I just feel like, why are we so... Before you could even know my last name, you want to send me a pic.
Now, that was a rookie move.
Before you know my last name, you want me to send you a picture of my body. Or it is, can I come over? What? You gonna come to my... I don't even know you.
He should read my book.
You don't have a book.
I know, but he's... Yeah, that's all bad. Like,
but I'm just saying, this is what's out there now. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. That's what's out there, but it's out there on both sides. Like, he didn't say... This ain't the first time he said that.
Who?
And dude, this ain't the first time he's followed that procedure. And if this ain't the first time he's followed that procedure, it's because he had success doing it.
Well, it ain't come from me. I'm going to tell you that
You know
much.
that, but what I'm saying, like, and going back to what you said, yes, I know it's a whole lot of confusion. I know it was to be done in marriage, but we out here now. We done been married and divorced and
But I still feel like you can reclaim your body. You can reclaim, like, there are things in my past that I'm not so proud of. But at the same time, now that if you know better, do better. So that's the level that I'm on right now.
And you're doing a good job at it. We're having this discussion because you are upset because your expectations of men that talk to you, they're not meeting the expectations that you have.
Yeah, it's like, where is the whole... I ain't gonna say that because I ain't your average female, but
You're looking for Cliff Huxtable.
I ain't looking for Cliff Huxtable. To be honest with you, I'm not.
You still looking for the bad boy, huh?
I mean, he gotta have a little something to him. But I mean, I want the guy that's going to... Yeah, we could go out on dates. And I'm not saying that you got to pay for every date. I'm not saying that you have to, it doesn't have to be like that. All I'm saying is respect me as a person. If I want to give it to you, I will let you know. Trust me, you will know when I want to. If I don't, let's just kick it and see where it go. I'm not on that level with you yet.
And I think, all right, so let's say this. You should lower your expectation level. In 2023, you should lower your expectation level. Because
I'm not settling.
Like, you shouldn't settle. Like, for me, I respect every single person that I come across. I was like 100%. 100%. Like, you would never talk to anybody that I held hands with that be like, Drew didn't make me feel 100% comfortable. Like, he didn't respect my body, everything. But things have changed a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And you shouldn't settle. I agree with you.
I feel like we dumbed ourselves down to a place.
Don't say we. Don't do that.
I'm talking about in 2023, this whole whatever society it's dumb as bricks. Like, seriously. It is almost to the point where it's like, I want to put no effort. I don't want to work hard at nothing. So, because I don't want to work hard at nothing, are you going to give me some butt? And that girl go, well, I guess so. Because I want to be with you, so I'm going to do whatever it is. It's so dumb.
Or
it's no effort.
Nowadays, the girls are like, oh, nah, because, yeah, I'm feeling that way too. So, yeah, let's just go get it in real quick and not think about the consequences.
I mean, listen, to each his own. Do you? I ain't saying it's right or wrong. For me, that's not...
You're not here to judge, y'all.
Yeah, at all. I just feel like, for me, that's not where I'm at. I am dating with a purpose, right? I'm not looking... I don't think that marriage, because I don't know if I want to ever get married again. Sometimes I go back and forth with it. But I want the relationship. I want somebody that I can travel the world and have fun and laugh and joke and, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just about sex. Because the sex could be great, but we ain't doing that every day.
Why not?
I mean, I ain't saying... Well, first of all, there's a week that is already canceled. So at the end of the day, that's not something that's going to sustain the relationship. I want to make sure that we can laugh and joke and we could talk about real stuff. You understand what I'm saying? That we could kick it just by watching a movie. Or he could be around my friends. I could be around his friends. He could be around my family. It's more to a relationship than you just screwing somebody.
I 100% agree with you. And now, I'm in my 30s, that I feel like I don't really like. Yeah, the visual, the physical part is great, but now I want to know what's in a mind. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I want to be able to have an intellectual conversation with somebody, and not just be sitting there talking to a brick wall and they just say random stuff every once in a while.
Yeah,
and don't
like,
respond.
I
But
don't know if Dad said this, but I remember somebody saying, it's like, you can be cool in the bedroom, but that is only one room in a house, right? How do y'all interact in them other rooms? My thing is, yeah, okay, the bedroom is great, but how do we interact in the kitchen? How do we interact when we just chilling watching movie? How do we interact when you working, I'm working? Like, it's so much bigger, and sex is not it. And I hate, like...
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you out here, you on a different level. Like, you're dealing with people who are still just out here not looking for nothing serious. When you put those two people together, of course it's not going to connect. Of course it might connect on a what do you call it?
Surface?
Yeah, on a surface level, but it's not going to connect on a deeper level. And that's where I feel like your barrier is. Like, once you get to that point and they not on the same level when it gets there, that's when you realizing that, oh nah, this is not what I want.
Yeah, because I mean, it's just like, I can't.
And I feel like you need to understand. I feel like, you need to accept or.
I mean, I accept it. I'm not mad at you for feeling that way. It is okay. I was on that. I'm mad because at the end of the day, it's like, what was the point? I could have stayed home. In my bed, watching my movies. You know what I'm saying? For what? I'm going to go out with you for one time and then you block me because I don't sleep with you? I don't even know you. And then for you, first of all, not to have respect for the fact that I'm a mom and that my son is at home. But when I ask you, where your kids at? Oh, I don't date when I have my kids. So you respect yours, but you're not going to respect mine. It's just a lot out here. Now, recently, I feel like I have no tolerance anymore. So, yes, you might be a great guy, but I'm good with cutting you off. I'm good with just being like,
yeah,
I'm done. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel anything when I do that. I used to feel bad, like, nah, I'm not even trying to woo you. Woo me. I'm not trying to woo. I'm not trying to make you feel this is the right place to be. If you don't see that, all right then, deuces. I'm out. With no problems. No hard feelings, but I'm out. Because I'm not going to put my time into something.
But doing that, you gotta realize that you're gonna go through a bunch of people because you gotta sift through the garbage.
No,
There's a lot of garbage out here. You know what I'm saying? Especially on both ends now. It's a lot of garbage out here.
Well, I'm putting it out there right now. Whichever camera is on me. Listen here.
We fancy, y'all. We got
cameras. I'm putting it out there. I don't want no casual sex.
Now, how I'm supposed to edit that shit? Y'all see my name at the end of these things. I edit all that. And she gonna look back and forth with the camera like that.
Don't want it. Period. If you can't come at me correct and your authentic self, leave me alone. Let me be in my bed and watch my movies. Trust me, all these jobs I'm working, our sister is tired. If I'm going on a date with you, I have put the energy in to making myself look presentable, and I have put myself into coming to meet you. If you are on the bullshit, bleep that. If you on that, don't talk to me. Seriously, I'm just not in the mood.
Y'all heard what she said. So there it is. So you're not a fan of casual sex?
I'm not. And I think that we need to start protecting our bodies. And just to let y'all know, STD's still out here, AIDS still out here, and these people are running wild. I'm serious. They like, oh no, people don't use condoms no more. I was like, bro, what is happening? I remember back in the day, you wasn't caught dead without a condom.
Put that thing in your wallet.
Yeah, like now they just, I mean, all free willy-nilly out in this camp. I can't do it. I just don't understand. And maybe even the music that I hear now, it's like, yo,
Yeah, I stopped listening to the music.
these girls is wow. Like, wow.
And that's half of the problem because they're role models. What the role models talking about, and that's what you know what I'm saying.
They talking about WAP.
What is that?
You ain't never heard WAP? Cardi B?
Cardi B? Oh,
Huh?
what'd you say?
Wet ass pussy.
That's a
Edit that. That's a song. Her and Megan Thee Stallion.
I don't even know who these people are. I know who Cardi B is. I don't know.
Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion.
They some freaks.
WAP. Exactly. And they say that. We are some freaks.
Lord, that mother. But there it is, man. Listen, she not with casual sex, y'all.
I'm just not. I feel like you need to really.
But you know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be, you know? And I feel like you should hold your ground. I feel like you're doing a good job of that. I feel like, moral of the story is, you got to understand that it's out there. It's not for you. You can't judge people. But you can't expect for everybody to be where you at mentally. And
True.
That's that. And I feel like you'll save yourself a lot of headaches. And there it is. So basically what just happened, y'all, Brandy needed a vent, and she brought it to the podcast.
I did. That's what it's for. That is exactly what.
But I'm
this
sure there's more
podcast
people
for.
out there that's
Yeah,
feeling the same
absolutely.
way. So there it is. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank Brandy for that.
Welcome. I'm gonna tell you what y'all don't want to talk about out loud. I think it needs to be discussed and put on the table. So that's what we did.
So
She said it.
She say, he say.
Yep.
There it is. All right, man. That's another one.
And you thought we didn't have enough for this one.
I'm just saying. I just wanted to be sure you wanted to have that conversation.
I do.
All right. That's fine. All right. Another one in the books, y'all. I'll let y'all. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe, like, send this to your friends, man. Y'all got to help us out. And we help y'all out. Y'all help us out, man. Just hit the button. It's free.
Exactly. Bye, guys.
Y'all.